If you clicked on this video, you're ambitious and you're not happy with where your life is right now. There are things you want to change in order to become your best self. Most people would have checked out and started counting down to the slower periods towards the end of the year. But you're not most people. You can take this opportunity of the slower months ahead to reinvent yourself before the year ends. Get a head start on your goals and create your best life. In this video, I'm going to share with you my simple but powerful 5-step system that can help you end your year on a high note and set you up for an incredible year ahead. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Laurie. Throughout my time in careers at companies like Google, I've had the chance to learn from some of the most brilliant minds in the industry. Now, I'm on a mission to share over a decade of experience in personal growth and productivity to help you unlock your potential. This system in today's video helped me to reinvent myself from being unemployed twice to eventually working in my dream career and later on starting my own business. So I've gone through reinvention more than once in my lifetime, and it really does work. And I want you to know that this isn't a video that tells you to hustle your way to the end of the year, because I'm a believer in slow productivity. That is, slow, sustainable changes in your life without burning you out. That always wins in the long term. If you're motivated by the possibility of who you can become, then I guarantee you that you will enjoy this next few months and have fun in the process of shaping up this new you. I'm really excited to see how you get on. Now, the biggest change in your life will come from shifting your beliefs. You need to change your mindset about who you can be and what you can do, because your success is really based on what you do and how you show up every single day. And you already know this, right? Because there are things you want to change about yourself right now. So to reinvent yourself, you really have to change and do things differently to the old you. In my life, it came from realizing that there's more to what I can achieve, because I was living the limited version of me. I didn't want to drag myself into work that didn't light me up every single morning. I don't want to live for the weekend. I didn't want to be tired and out of shape. You're more than what society tells you that you can do and what others think of you. You can demand more and a better life, because anything is possible. We can design a life that we're excited to wake up to every single day, instead of hitting that snooze button 5 more times. Knowing what's good for you and actually doing it are also very different things. So what is really stopping you? You probably already know what to do, but maybe it's courage, or is it fear holding you back? You can start today, because any reinvention comes from thinking big and acting small. And that is the compound effect of life. And first, you will need clarity. What do you want to achieve by the end of the year? Do you know what your ideal life looks like? Not in some distant, abstract way like I want to be rich or I want to be successful, but in a very specific, concrete terms. Be super clear, like you can see it and visualize it. So think about your day-to-day life. What is your ideal day? How do you spend your mornings? What do your evenings look like? What kind of work excites you? And who are you surrounded by? This isn't just daydreaming. This is visualizing your dream life. And then pick one area of your life that you want to focus on for the next few months. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's getting that big promotion, or changing to a new career, or starting that business that you've been thinking about for months. Whatever your dream is, make it into a concrete goal. And visualization is scientifically proven to train and rewire your brain and help make your desired goals and vision a reality. When you can close your eyes and just see in every single detail and feel the accomplishments and joy that comes from you reaching that goal, you're more motivated to keep going, because you're stepping this new and better you. And I do this a lot when I'm about to go on stage. I have this vision of a much more confident Laurie who is fearless and rocking that stage. It just makes me show up so differently when I'm actually speaking. So I want you to right now take a few moments just to close your eyes and visualize this ideal version of you in your mind. How does it feel? Step into his or her shoes. As that saying goes, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. And your energy from your vision is going to attract the type of changes that you want in your life and the kind of people that you want in your life. But you first need to believe that what you want is possible and that you're the only person who can make it happen. And I think this time of the year is such a great opportunity to take the time to ask yourself, what do I really want? What kind of person do I want to be by the start of next year? Write it down. Have this in your vision. Look at it every single day. Be specific about it. The clearer your vision, so clear that you can see yourself living it and being it, the easier it is to align your actions with it. And now that you have a clear vision of who you want to be, Let's talk about how to get there, starting with something called the keystone habits. This is so simple, but yet powerful that you might not even realize it. These are the habits that naturally lead to other positive behaviors and results without any extra effort. In the book, The Power Habit by Charles Duhigg, he shows that keystone habits, through research, triggers a chain reaction. So when you master one keystone habit, it makes other good habits easier to stick to. So for example, in my life and for many others, regular exercise is a keystone habit. It doesn't just help you get fit, it also boosts your mood, improves focus, and even leads to better sleep. Or think about daily journaling. It's not just writing down your thoughts, right? It clarifies your thinking and even reduces your stress. And I definitely feel the same way. So when I get into a daily workout routine, during my deep work sessions, I'm able to do 2 to 3 hours of deep work, which often is better than 8 hours of low quality multitasking, scatter work, and feeling so exhausted by the end of it. When I didn't go to my workout, the rest of the day kind of feels a bit like a slog. My energy is low, and I don't feel as motivated. And sometimes I don't get much done for the rest of the day. So for me, the keystone habit of daily exercise and movement really helps to set the rest of my life in place every single day. It sounds so simple, but really it's the foundation of everything. So think about this for a moment. What's one habit that you can start today that will create that powerful ripple effect in the rest of your life? I came across this quote by Jim Rohn, which says that you're the average of the 5 people you're surrounded with. And I think you're the average of the 5 habits that you repeat the most. This brings me to show you how you can build a daily system that puts you ahead of 99% of people, because it's not enough just to have a vision and your goals. It's like a destination on a map. You know where you want to go, but you don't know how to get there. And that's really what goals are. Most people focus on the results they want, but the results are only the byproduct of the system that you create. If you focus on the system, the process of actually getting there, then your own success takes care of itself. So think of this as your environment working for you. If your goal is to read more, read books where you can easily see them and easily pick them up. If you want to stop wasting time on your phone, set up your environment to eliminate those distractions. So maybe put on grayscale mode, lock it in the drawer somewhere, or leaving your phone in another room. If you want to become healthier, then get rid of the junk food in your fridge, in your kitchen, and then pack your gym bag for the very next day. If you want to change to a dream job, think about what high-income skills and courses are you signed up for to help you level up your knowledge and change your career. And I'm a big believer that a successful day that is productive and moves me forward usually starts the night before. It's nothing fancy or takes a long time to do. It's just simply reviewing my goals the night before and write down 3 things I'm going to start with in the morning that moves me closer to those goals. And I really recommend this. I couldn't recommend it enough. 3 things are less overwhelming than a long list of to-dos because you'll be pulled in so many directions that you end up making no progress on anything. We have the tendency as humans to be impatient and really overestimate how long it takes us to do something. I always take my estimation and multiply it by 2. A project that I think takes me 1 day to do, I budget for 2, which helps me to stop putting myself in overwhelm mode and stress. I really recommend tracking your progress on your goals too. I track my hours spent deep working on projects that matter the most to me right now. I track the weights that I do in the gym and track anything as part of my system to achieve my goals and help me stay motivated to see the progress along the way. If you have time for a morning routine, what does it look like? Are you giving yourself enough time to get into the right mindset, eat well, and start your day with energy? In the evening, how are you winding down to have a deep sleep that gives you the focus and the brain function you need for the next day? Consistency is everything here. Study shows that the most productive people are not really those who work harder. They're the ones who build systems that makes it easier to stay on track every single day. So the point here is not you have to be perfect, but it's to stay consistent as much as you can. And when you have the right system in place, that consistency becomes almost automatic in your life. And this brings me to the next point, which is discipline and self-control. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you probably already know this. You know what's needed in order to get yourself from where you're now to where you want to be, to really reinvent yourself of who you are and change your life. And one of the best ways to do this is to choose to build your self-control in your daily life and routines. Everything I mentioned to you in this video is made of this. Without this, none of it really matters, because your life is made up by the micro moments that you live each day. How you get up in the morning, how you take care of your health, how you show up for your work, your friends, and family. All this helps you to embrace habits that get you to your most authentic self and also goals. And this is a great time for you to decide to go all in, ignore all the distractions from stopping you getting there. It's hard, and I'm not saying it's easy. I personally find it hard on a daily basis, having to fight against all the thoughts and distractions, because the human mind isn't designed to always listen to what you tell it to do. But you can make the decision to believe in yourself, that you can do it, and you will. You are stronger than you ever know. So as we head into these final months, don't wait. Start now. Build a simple system based on this video. Stay consistent with what you do each day, and you'll be amazed at how much you can achieve by the time the new year comes, when everyone else is just getting started. Thanks so much for being here. I'm really glad that you came across this video. You might also enjoy this video on the micro habits that truly made a difference in my mindset and life. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and here's to growth.